Didn't know you had my number barely, even knew your name. What's up for hanging out, not down, don't Tuesday night, straight my bar. Went to school and back, first base to second. Some of us home, some of us heaven. But I can't get where I need to go, going back and forth on the same old road.
Smiley faces with a heart shape. Send the smiley faces with a heart shaped eyes, which totally works. Maybe you might go away if you might go away if you just ignore him.
Yeah, I mean we can just say the same thing, but do the syllables however it needs to.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna have to refinagle it just because the first verse works so good like that with the summer. Not every 2 syllable words works like summer and number.
Not like.
You gonna see him again? He lives here, right?
No, he lives in Omaha.
Oh, but you're all over the place. You're gonna.
But I go back home all the time.
Yeah, well, you're also on Facebook every moment, so
yeah,
he knows what you're doing.
He's
still
the first. The verse going into the pre-chorus?
Yes, you're right. Why would you do?
I don't know. 2, 3, 4, like went da 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 or something like that. Or just like a da 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 da, like something kind of driving maybe?
Yeah. Sure.
It sounds like he is pretty driving. Is it play what you play against? He's mostly playing quarter notes with the
Let me do what you're talking about, though.
Okay.
Just keep playing.
3, 4, I like that.
Okay, it's better.
I think so.
So simplifying.
I think it's just more like driving.
Yeah.
There's a 5-star rating on the Heartbreak Hotel and free accommodations at the local jail. A silver lining in each pack of smokes is the feel-good feeling as you're going broke, and it's warm as this love it burns to ashes. And that's how I see it through my rose-colored shot glasses. For a promo video shoot, so there's like no mirror in this bathroom. So I'm just kind of like bathroom, getting ready to go. Actually, I never did learn how to put on lipstick. It's not bad. Alright, let's do it.
Telfer.
Follow that introduction. You have a strength morning we're getting ready for an interview with songwritingroutines.com. They are a online music blog, and they're just going to be interviewing me about my creative process and what all I have going on in the songwriting world here in Nashville. And we are brushing up on our Eagles songs because I have tickets to them next weekend at the Bridgestone. So, yeah, it's going to be a good day.
Nashville, they would say country, but there's a lot more than that happening in your music. There's tribal stuff, there's rhythms. Tell me more about that. How did you blend it all?
Yeah, so I mean, like my EP I put out last year was really just a compilation of songwriter demos I had sang, which I had sang to save money on a demo singer. I guess I didn't actually know I could like sing until we recorded that. And, you know, at the time we realized we weren't immediately going to be doing anything and artists weren't going to be recording those songs. You know, we thought we could just release those like as myself as an artist. So that's what we did. But they're definitely not songs that I would have written for myself as an artist. I don't feel like they were really like my sound, I guess. They're a little more the Music Row, contemporary country sound. And so that's what I have online right now. So I know that's how people perceive me, but my band I have right now and the songs that are going to be on my full-length album, which are all songs that I wrote for myself to record as an artist, it's going to be very different. It's definitely falls in the Americana genre, which to me is just something that's like not really bluegrass, but it's not really country. It's kind of a mix, and it's all like very rhythmic based. So all the instruments, while we all play melodies, they're all rhythmic based melodies that kind of intertwine between the percussion and a cello and a banjo and myself on guitar. And then the lyrics are very kind of rhythmic too. There's a lot of lyrics, almost like a rap song, but it's not like rapping. You know, it's just very rhythmic. Even the vocal melodies are very rhythmic. So very rhythmic, inspired, grassy roots, Americana, country, tribal inspired. When like you don't work 9 to 5, there's no like, okay, it's 5 o'clock, I'm done. It's like there's something I could be doing to make progress in all avenues that I'm taking the music at all times. So it's pretty much like a 7 days a week, however many hours a day I can do it. I do it, especially in this critical time where it's like I'm not really like making it full time, but I kind of need to, like, you know, within a certain amount of time. So right now I'm just like, I'm at the grind, like trying to get the best product possible in every avenue that I'm doing music right now. So just get the general audience who are going to be the listeners of these songs anyway, to get feedback. And you can tell live, like when you're getting good feedback on a song, when people are feeling it. And I feel like that's actually the best feedback, because those are the people that have they're not critiquing with a certain agenda in mind. They just know whether or not they like it. And those are going to be the people that are going to be buying the songs and playing them on Spotify. So those are the best mirrors, I think, as far as getting feedback on original music. And then, so my daughter obviously gets to hear a lot of music as well. And sometimes she just like has a song that she's like, she really likes it. And she's kind of in the preteen crowd, which I figure they kind of know like what's up and what's hip. So when she likes a song I really like, or when I catch her like singing that song, she thinks like it's annoying anyway to hear me playing songs all the time. So when like one does resonate with her and I catch her singing it, or she makes a positive comment about it, I'm like, okay, that one there. Or that little thing I did in that song, that's what she's like singing over and over, like that's got her ears. So I pay attention to that as well. Other than that, you know, I think there's just the general insecurity struggle of, it's just like the nature of the artist to be putting out original creations in general is always like you're just subjecting all of that to a public opinion that sometimes you don't want to hear. So for me, a lot of it's just overcoming that struggle in getting on stage and doing it, putting it all out there on stage, you know, whether I think people are gonna like it or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes it's like, you know, maybe there's very few people in the audience, maybe they don't tip, you know, just like not taking it personally and just like keep putting your stuff out there. Yeah, even though you don't have like a, you know, it's not like people are just, it's not like I'm selling like millions of records or have something really validating to keep going right now. So a lot of it's just like keeping the faith.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just one of those things, like, I didn't choose music, like, songwriting chose me type of thing, and it's just kind of like, I mean, I was just, like, completely hooked. I mean, I was, like, staying out till, like, 4 a.m., like, co-writing songs with, you know, I started to meet other people in town that were writing songs. I didn't even know there were, like, all these people around me that wrote songs, and I got very behind on my studies because I was playing guitar and writing songs till sometimes 4 a.m. like every day. So that's kind of like, I think how I, you know, took off like so fast was because I was so like dedicated to it, even though I had a lot of other things going on. But and it was just like, there was just like no stopping me. Like I just feel like completely unstoppable. Like I'm moving to Nashville, like I'm quitting the job, like this is happening. So you know, sometimes I wish I'd like something easier would have chosen me. Like it's just, I've just been putting in the work. That's how I've gotten from A to B at the rate that I have. So one of like 3 places that I ever just sit and listen to music is the car, running, and cooking. I'm a terrible cook, but I am cooking tonight, and if I'm gonna cook, I gotta have music. So we're still jamming the Eagles, and for the first time ever in my entire life, cooking sausage. Just out for a little stroll, heading to do an interview with some kids that are in town for a journalism competition. We're here this morning with some students from Student Television Network. They're doing a video competition, journalism competition here in town. So they're interviewing me about just Nashville and culture and the music scene culture. Say hi. Hey.
Live at Merides in Franklin this Saturday night. Radio Sobro welcomes Raquel Telfer. Kelly Johnson.
Making the cloud, taking my time. Got the dream, but I ain't got the dime. You don't need the stars alive.